Hello, aren't these lemons pretty? It's Friday, the weekend's coming. I'm taking a break from reading Paul. Maybe I will later today. I got a lot of views. That's exciting. So I did Paul's sketchbook. I've done 15 or 16 books during these last 2 or 3 years. And Samson just went to Amazon. Jonah is with my editor, and I'm working on Gideon right now. I like Gideon because he's very doubtful, and God is really showing him where to go every step of the way. So Judges 7:8. Now the camp of Midian, the enemies, was below him in the valley. So God told Gideon he's going to overcome the Midianites. And Gideon is, the Midianites are in the low valley. Valley is between hills. It happened on the same night. Sorry, it's probably better for you to have a book right in front of you and go along with me. I used to teach ESL, so I love pictures and explaining things. So hopefully this helps. It happened that same night that the Lord said to him, "Arise, get up, Gideon." Those are my own words. The Lord said to him, "Arise, go down against the camp, attack the Midianites, go down into their camp, for I have delivered it into your hand." There's going to be victory over the Midianites by Gideon. And do you like how I have this old scratch paper? I draw and cut it out and tape it. It's very cheap. It's a great hobby, and hopefully it blesses me, and hopefully it blesses you. Yeah, maybe you're a visual learner. So over the last 13 or 14 years, since I moved from California, I miss California, but I would start to draw out the Bible. So when quarantine happened a couple of years ago, I'm like, I'll put these drawings together. And then I'm like, I have to explain these stories and these pictures. So I'm drawing out every word about Gideon. Judges 7:10. But if you're afraid to go down, Gideon, if you're afraid, so that's pretty honest, fearful Gideon, go down to the camp with Purah, your servant. Take your friend, take your helper. Purah and Gideon should go down to the camp together. And you shall hear what they say. Gideon will hear what the enemy, the Midianites, are saying. And afterwards your hand shall be strengthened to go down against the camp. So I think this is Old English. I look up Google Bible Hub, see what the different versions are. I start off with Old King James, I think, or New King James, and then try to put in a drawing and a simple interpretation. And afterwards your hand shall be strengthened to go down against the camp. What does strengthen your hand? And when I Googled it, it said God will strength for Gideon to encourage him. So may we be encouraged. May our hands be strong as well. So God is talking to Gideon. I'll draw a little line there. Judges 7:11. Then he went down with Purah his servant to the outpost of the armed men who were in the camp. So Purah and Gideon went down to the outpost, the edge of the enemy camp. I had to Google outpost. The edge of the camp. Now the Midianites and the Amalekites, all the people of the east, were lying in the valley. They were staying in the valley. The enemy had settled in the valley between the two hills, between mountains or hills. They were as numerous as locusts, bugs like everywhere, like swarms of bugs. There were so many of the enemy of them. There were so many of them that they were like a swarm of locusts, group of locusts. I don't know what sound they make. Judges 7:12. And their camels were without number, as the sand by the seashore. So there were so many camels that they had. The enemy had so many camels that it was like the sand at the seashore. I need to show you some sand. Hopefully this, you understand, at the beach, there's a lot of sand. Lots, uncannibal grains of sand. Judges 17. Then his companion answered and, whoops. Oh no. Where is, this was going so well and I forgot a page. I'll be right back.